Hello, welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the update because it's Friday, and we always get an update on Friday. Well, most of the time. So let's get started. Before we get started on the 5 new objects that were added, we're going to go ahead and read through the fixes really quick. So the first thing was general performance improvements. Don't know what that is exactly, but hopefully overall the game will run a lot better. They fixed the auto-saving tile date for ocean tiles, causing several thousand files to be saved. That does sound bad if it was saving several thousand files. Interesting. Okay, so they also did a fix on the auto-save file writing split into smaller chunks to reduce slowdown during autosave for some players. So basically autosave works a bit better now. Awesome. Wheels now have correct buoyancy data. They fixed the teleporting vehicle back to the workbench not working if the vehicle was despawned. Not sure I've seen that before. They fixed tires on smallest wheels spinning when stationary, which I think I've had that problem. They reduced the size of tire smoke particle effect, so okay, that's a lot better. So they should not make giant particles anymore when you're running around. Fixed jump land sound effects playing when player is seated on a ladder. Okay, cool. Fixed wheel brakes causing vehicles to bounce from side to side. Wouldn't know because I couldn't get my brakes to work. Oh, let's see. Fixed crash when wheels collide with players and other wheels. Okay. Fixed unnecessarily large forces being applied to tires to dynamic objects when driving over them. Not sure about that one. Increased massive suspension versions of wheels to account for them having suspension. Okay. Fixed coloring of wheel editor arrow mesh. I guess that's just a visual thing in the editor. Fixed misaligned surfaces on 7 and 9 size wheelbases. Okay, that's a good thing. Corrected placement of editor arrow meshes for non-suspension wheels. Okay, I really didn't notice any of those problems. Removed biome-based tire friction and grip, now consistent throughout the world. That's kind of interesting because I thought the wheels had different settings, so you could set it to all terrain or snow. So I'm not sure if that just makes every ground work the same, or if the snow is still different. So I'm a little confused by that fix. Alright, so it says added error message when starting the game if PC is below the minimum recommended amount of RAM. Okay, well I don't have that problem. So that should help people that do have that problem. So that's awesome. Fixed crash when parsing vehicles when vehicle state file is missing. It's one of those odd ones. Fix occasional crash when despawning a carried object. Haven't had that happen before. Added localization strings for component property text. Okay, that has to do with the language in the game. And fixed occasional crash when despawning vehicles with custom sealed doors. Nope, I haven't seen that either, but all these fixes seem to be pretty good and minimize crashes. So let's go ahead and look at the new things. There's 5 new items. The first thing is we have 3 new window pieces. Now these are little, so look at this. It looks like I am on my way to creating a new front end canopy for bombers and possibly the turrets. So that's cool. So these 3 new pieces are a triangle that is more flat and a triangle that I believe is for the outside. So this is all made out of this one triangle here and then the slanted small window here. So very cool. I'm sure that's going to help with building canopies and turrets on my planes, and I'm sure you'll find uses for your vehicles and boats. Alright, the next thing I have, which is cool, but kind of a bummer still. So we have the old spotlight here, so you can see the difference in size, and we have a new spotlight, which is kind of like a doom buggy protected spotlight. Has a grill, and then we have a little doom buggy kind of light too that kind of pops up. So the only bummer part is these are cool, but again, we don't have brightness of the light or any kind of dynamic coloring on these as well. So hopefully in the future they get that. Would really like just a light that is a block without the grill on here, but still cool. And that's going to help with the bomber, well, at least all my planes really, that have the landing lights, because this one will fit right into a block and that'll be great. This one is also very cool, and so I'll turn this one on and you can see, look at that. The size is way different just based on that this one is moved forward a little bit. I don't know. Very interesting. You would think this one would have a bigger spread, but it doesn't. Okay, and then we have this one, and these are about the same spread. So those are the 5 new objects. We've got 2 lights, 2 spotlights, and 3 windows. So that is it. I'm going to go ahead and go and try to play with these on the bomber and get the B-17 maybe updated. Very cool. And of course, with the lights, I'm going to do some landing lights on the planes as well. So expect some updates of some of my planes that are using spotlights, the giant spotlight. All right, well, that's it for today. I just wanted to get this Friday update out and show you the new objects. I love when there's new objects in the Friday updates because we get to play and update our vehicles. So very cool. And I'm going to go ahead and go swimming.
And I will see you later or tomorrow. Let's go to the pool, the big giant ocean pool. Let's go to the pool, 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 pool. Boy, it's far. All right, here we go. Woo!